Hear what I must tell you, you will be blessed by my words. Look at Thatcher Rock. My ancestors chose the name centuries ago. They had no knowledge that they were prophesying about our blessed inspiration, Our Lady, Margaret Hilda Thatcher. Repeat after me, our blessed inspiration, Our Lady Margaret Hilda Thatcher. This beautiful panorama will remain on the screen throughout my address. Wonder at the rock. Hard, erect, penetrating the deep, where powerful blasts of water squirt forth, and quench that thick, dry and thirsty, weather-beaten head. A pale Liberal Democrat creature approached me. She had read this wonderful campaign leaflet about a promise to save everybody £300 a year by cutting their council tax. Conservatives are the party of low taxation, say it with me. Conservatives are the party of low taxation. That yellow-bellied fool said she would rather pay an additional £300 a year in tax, just to keep people like me out of the town hall. She must be locked up. She tired me with her vain pity for the homeless, the mentally ill, and unemployed families occupying damp, rancid flats owned by some of our most wonderful conservative landlords. The gutter snipe had the audacity to insult me, saying how I will be wiped out on the 2nd of May. But to more important things. Did you see all the lovely £50 notes glistening on the Tory Bay Conservatives campaign leaflet? I do so love the sight of money. Money, 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 business, 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 say it with me, money, 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 business, business, business. The poor and unworthy of Torquay shall live with their rubbish and rats. Why on earth should Conservatives have to do anything to prevent it? It is what the idle poor have caused. Remember, I belong to the party of the hard-working people and business, not any idle lay about that votes Liberal Democrat, Independent or even Labour. I am in the party of the rich, I make the poor my bitch, say it with me. We are in the party of the rich, we make the poor our bitch. Conservative literature states that there will be money given to communities within 100 days of a Tory victory, and it can be spent as a community chooses. But that is clever, for what is a community, and who has the authority to speak on behalf of a single Tory street, or a group of houses rented to fools? Such a well-written empty promise, that only a conservative might conjure. This brilliant conservative list of promises talks of having a community trust for Old Way. That will keep those pathetic sentimentalists of that crumbling old, decaying mansion, voting in a conservative direction. In my view, Old Way Mansion should be torn asunder, to make more money for a developer, for a clean site will make way for a wonderful modern concrete tower block, formed of steel, glass, housing hundreds of flats for rich Tory voters. Poor private landlords are being threatened with a licensing scheme. All this is being stirred up by the Liberal Democrats and Independents, and those speaking for the poor and idle. As a Conservative I could never agree that landlords must provide decent houses for scum. Poor landlords earn as little as £60,000 a year from the taxpayer and benefits system. If they need to pay for scrutiny, they won't make enough money to buy another new Mercedes every year, and of course give up several cruises, where they dine with the captain each evening. Added to that, with profits cuts, they won't be able to donate to their party. I strongly advocate for the use of Project Fear. Conservatives must rally and support our private landlords, saying they will sell up their run-down properties if licensing gets introduced here in Tory Bay. All the smackheads and people arriving from prisons that get housed in those town centre backwaters will be left wandering the streets of Babbicombe, St Mary Church, Shiphey and the Willows, without a roof and looking for houses to break into. Remember, Conservatives are the party of low taxes, helping the rich and making the poor their bitch. Say it with me now, to strengthen your soul, as a true blue. Conservatives are the party of low taxes, helping the rich and making the poor their bitch. The party of conservative voting, private landlords, not their idle, drug-addled tenants. Conservatives are the party for those who are aspirational and don't need to draw universal credits. Conservatives put those too ill to work through grueling assessments, so they lose money and suffer for their poverty. Remember, not all human beings are the same. Some are deserving, and others are not. We are deserving.